but I think I have learned just how much I've been damaged, in the sense that this whole conundrum of getting in touch with my emotions is very evident to me. And when I'm trying to get into my emotions, it fails. Like, I don't, like, you hit it right on the head. Like, I can explain sorrow and I can give you very cerebral responses to sorrow, but I can't tell you, oh, it makes me feel heartache. Like, I don't attach heartache to the word sorrow.
When you say sorrow, that's a piece of data. It's coming from somewhere. Like, you didn't, that popped out of your mouth for a reason. But it's hard for us to know where that's coming from. Your face just changed.
Are you asking for the sense of why that word came to mind, or why do I think that word came to mind?
Any of the above, or how does it come to mind? Is it like pain? Is it just you see the letters, or do you have a little itching, or do you have an image or a memory? What?
When I would look at the roadblocks, inability to voice what I want.
I mean, I hear you kind of slowing down and really trying to sift through the data. And your mother comes to mind, and I was like, she put herself second fiddle to raising the two of you. If I'm hearing you correctly, saw that she subjugated her own needs.
Yeah.
And you don't want to do that.
Or when I do it, am I not learning from what I experienced with her?
Yeah. What feelings come up right now as you're thinking about her?
Nothing but care, warmth.
Yeah. There's nothing but love, warmth. Do you feel that now as you say that?
Yeah, absolutely.
And can you just take a breath into that love and warmth? And see how, just kind of let marinate in that, see what that's like for you, just to really reflect and take in the love and warmth.
I was noticing you were making process comments, and one of them was sort of hinting at or suggesting there's a tone in his voice of resignation. And you did it in such a neutral way, just sort of floated it out there to see if it landed for him. And in fact it did, and it really made an impact on him.
Yeah, thank you. I remember when I first observed Jim Bugetal doing a demonstration, and he made some process comment. I think it might have been something like, you're talking about something sad, but I notice you're smiling. And I was uncomfortable observing it because it felt very intrusive.
Yeah. I think that there's something important here to point out. The power of process comments is important because it's always a reflection of something that's going on inside the person. I was reminded when you talked about the voice of the man who, and you're noting the weariness. It's a reflection of his experience somewhere inside of him. And that's the value of listening to the melody of the person who you're working with.
It takes some practice, but it's not rocket science.
No, it isn't. Yeah. And there are two parts to it. The first part is the observation of it, to be able to hear it, see it, feel it, experience it. And the second part is to be able to form words, language that describe what you're experiencing and share it with your client.
Exactly. You develop a vocabulary.
Exactly.
For it.